Hi. So this video is for anyone that is trying to help someone else. This video is for the ones that you think are lost and you're praying that they will be found. This video goes out to the ones that are battling their own battles instead of going ahead and letting God. This video goes out to the person that is trying to help the other one and doesn't know what else to do, or doesn't feel like they're worthy or something like that. So this is just for you. I understand your position. I understand the complete battle that you're facing right now. You want to go ahead and be there for your friend, and you want to go ahead and be available to them, but there is also a time where you go ahead and have to step back, but you don't know when that is. Let me tell you, I've been there, I've done that. I dated a drug addict. It wasn't fun and it wasn't easy. Actually, it was fun in the beginning, and then it became very hard later on. And so maybe you're trying to go ahead and help someone else too, and you don't know the words to say. You're asking God and you're praying to God, like, what do I say? How do I do this? What do I do? And all you feel is nothing. You feel like God's not listening, but you know that's false, because you know He's always listening, because He says that He will never leave you nor forsake you. So why do you feel so alone? Is it because that maybe He's being silent for right now? Or because you just can't simply hear Him? Do you think that maybe He's already answered and you are just missing it? Been there, done that. Most of the time it's because I have missed it. But I just want to encourage you to keep being the person that you are. Don't stop and don't give up. Go ahead and keep being that caring person. If they say they like you and they want you in your life, stay there and be in their lives until God says otherwise. Don't give up on being the nice person, because there's not enough nice people in this world. This goes out to you too. Be the person that steps in. If you know about the holy spiritual battles that go on, you know that stepping in and being an intercessor is important, especially when it comes to those you love and you see them struggling. Their faith just isn't as strong as yours, and their relationship just isn't as deep as yours, because the Father God is just working in you, and this person was placed in your life for a reason, and you're just trying to be like, well, what's the reason? And then you finally see it. Don't give up. It's going to be hard if you're going to question if you're even doing anything right. If sending verses is the right thing, or do you need to back off, or do you just need them to go ahead and do their own thing? Like, this goes out to you, those that are keep questioning, like, am I doing this right? Am I making a difference? Do they know that they are loved by me? Do they know that they can come to me at any point in time in their life, at any time of the night? Do they know that? This goes out to you too, because I've been there too. You always want to be available. You want to be able to lend an ear and listen, but you also want to speak a lot of truth into them so they can go ahead and finally get it, that they are worth it, and that they have a purpose and a calling, and that though the battle seems impossible and you just don't see the light, you got to look a little bit deeper and a little bit harder, because the light is still there. You have to understand that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and usually 100% of the time the light is Jesus. So if you are going through this and you are just wondering how in the world you're gonna make it through, because you're just starting to empty yourself out and you feel like you're not being poured back in again, take time to yourself for a second. Go be filled up. Go be encouraged by others. Go to church. Go to a youth group. Go talk to someone that knows where you've been, or knows where you're going, that's been in your shoes. I understand completely how hard this can be. But just realize you're not alone in this battle. So many others are going through the same thing, and it's hard to go ahead and express it when you feel like you have no one else that can understand you. You ask God to go ahead and send someone that will understand you, so then you can be strengthened, and then after you're done being strengthened, you can empty yourself out into the others that you're supposed to be emptying yourself into. I hope this helps, and I hope this video just encouraged you a little bit more. Because like I said, been there, done that. Not easy. Never will be. Until the day Jesus comes, it'll never be easy. But just know your strength, your hope, your wisdom comes from God, dude. Even this battle that you're coming through, nothing surpasses God without him agreeing to it, without him okaying it. So if you're in this person's life, make sure you're supposed to be in it. Okay? You guys have a good night.